Hi everyone, it is Kezia from Steak and Cupcakes, and let me spiel all of what I got to tell y'all. So, I knew racism existed, but I don't think there was ever a time where it was in front of me. So I knew racism existed, but I never saw it in front of me. I grew up in a really mixed environment. Every neighborhood I ever lived in was a mix of different cultures. Every church I've ever gone to was a mix of different cultures. The church I go to now is a mix of all different cultures, all different backgrounds. And with everything that's going on in our country today, I just thought I'd make a video about my perspective of what I have seen in my life and what has gone down in our country. It's just awful that this actually still happens every single day to many people, because of their religion, because of their race. Like I said, growing up I saw every different culture in front of me. We have friends of different cultures, different backgrounds. One of my mom's best friends is Indian, and she makes this amazing Indian dish. It's absolutely delicious. I remember going to churches of different cultures. I remember when we used to live at a certain place. Several years ago, there was this Chinese supermarket that we always used to go to get different foods. And I just remember they used to have this very soft, delicious bread. And my dad would just spread a whole bunch of butter in and put it in the microwave. Oh gosh, it was so good. I was like, yes, Lord, I want some more right now. Sorry, got a little over. It's okay, sorry. Now that I see it in front of me, I just want to ask, what are you trying to prove with your way of thinking, with your actions that you portray on someone who is not the same as you racially? Because to me, it doesn't prove anything. Yet it still goes on every single day in our country, the melting pot of the world. And it shouldn't. I remember Grant and I went on this date to the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo probably about 3 years ago. And we were dancing. And I remember a black family was looking at us so weird. And I have no idea what that look was, because I know the look of, oh, she's with a guy in a wheelchair. I know that look, and I've seen that look several times when Grant and I used to go out a lot. But that was such a different look from the look that I know that we've experienced as an interabled couple. Why does it matter if I am with a Caucasian man? Why does it matter if he's with a black Hispanic girl? It doesn't. If Garland were purple, I wouldn't care. because when you cut both of us, we still bleed red. And it's not a race thing of why I'm with Garland, because when I tell Garland and I's relationship to someone else, I've had comments of saying, well, what about the brothers in your community? Or what about the black men? Well, truth be told, I meet a lot of everybody. But I don't see why I would have to answer to why I'm not with a black man to you. And so because that's none of your business of why Garland's white and I'm black. That's none of your business at all. If you want to know our story about how Garland and I met, I'll tell you that story. But I'm not going to explain myself of why I'm in an interracial relationship. What do I think the solution is to this problem that we have right now? I think the only solution that we can ever find right now is it's not in science, it's not in each other, it's only by looking at Jesus and who Jesus was when he was on this earth. And it doesn't matter what color you think Jesus was when he was on earth. That doesn't matter. But what the Bible does say about love does matter. In 1 John 4:20 it says, whoever claims to love God yet hates his brother or sister is a liar. For whoever does not love their brother or sister who they have seen, cannot love God who they have not seen. So, I think we just need to learn to love unconditionally. Learn to love no matter what race, no matter what someone looks like, because that doesn't matter. And like I said before, I don't care if Garland were purple. If you cut both of us, we still bleed red. If I cut you and then I cut myself, I'll bleed red and you will bleed red.
Well, don't do that, because then you'll also get a charge.
I'm not going to do it, I promise. Lost my train of thought.
Okay. It's okay to lose your train of thought. Just don't pick up a charge.
I'm not going to cut you, I promise.
I don't believe you.
What do I think our next step is as a country? I would say just love people the way you love yourself, the way you love your family. I guess meeting someone is like taking a new vacation somewhere. You experience their culture, you experience the people, and I guess every one of us, like, we could just imagine as each of us as our own little vacations from each other. If I meet you, you're probably a tropical paradise, and I guess I would explain myself the city girl who always wears boots. So just picture boots, tiara, in the suit. That's how I would explain myself. But what?
Nothing new. Thank you.
So I think that's our only way that we're going to get through this, get past this, find the love of God, and then love each other as God loves us. And that's my spiel about this whole situation that's going on right now in our country. And whatever comments you have down below, please keep them appropriate and honorable. And I'll Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.